Good evening, Viking fans, and thank you for joining us tonight. Your Taylor County Vikings have traveled down to Schley County, Ellaville, Georgia, to take on the Wildcats. This will be the third game for the Wildcats and the second game for your Vikings. They're all right, Viking fans. We are about 9 minutes away from kickoff. Just know tonight there has been a little trouble with the internet down here in this hole that we're in at Wildcat Stadium. If you see a pause or delay in the game, we do apologize. Just stick with it. You might have to log out, log back in. I'm not sure, but Mr. Robert Hill is going to work to try to keep this All righty, Viking fans, just 5 minutes away from kickoff. We would like to thank Trinity Free Will Baptist Church for providing tonight's meal for the football players. I say it week in, week out. This Taylor County sports and the football program, especially the football program, baseball, all the sports in Taylor County are so well blessed to have the community behind them. Every week, an area church there in Taylor County provides a meal for the players pregame. That meal is partaken there at First Baptist Church in Butler. This week, Trinity Free Will Baptist provided that meal, and it is cooked every week, week in, week out. All the preparations are made by Miss Nancy Smith. We appreciate her so much for giving her time to this football program and making sure the kids come out here well fed, with the bellies full and ready to play football. It is a beautiful night in Schley County, Georgia. Feels like football weather finally. The rain has moved out. We was worried about rain for tonight, but it is one beautiful Friday night. Sun has finally gone down, and we're getting ready to kick this ball off in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Schley County won that game 29-21. You know, your Vikings, I said in the introduction, the Vikings only had one game so far this season. They beat this year. They beat Crawford County 47-5. Taylor County did win the toss, elected to receive. Your Taylor County Vikings are under the goal post in the south end zone, and they're coming out. We'd also like to thank Miss Jennifer Albritton, our school superintendent, for all the support to the football program. Also, Principal Brian Barnhill, Athletic Director Matt Troutman, Head Coach Mark Wilson, the Offensive Coordinator. Standing by me up here is Mr. Bob Yavak. Defensive Coordinator is Matt Wilson. The Assistant Coaches are Fred Worthy, Alton Wilcher, Brandon Bell, Ty Wilson, and the videographer videoing this game for y'all tonight is none other than Mr. Landon Williams.
Back deep for the Vikings, Gooch.
Kickoff is a low kick, fielded by number 10, Jarrell Brown. Tackled right around the 38-yard line. That's where your Vikings will start their first offensive possession. Led by senior, number 1, Jabin Holder.
38-yard line, first and 10, 11:56 to go in the first quarter.
Handoff right up the middle. Be a quarterback keep by Holder. About 2 yards on the carry.
After 2-yard gain, pat the Wildcats in on the tackle. 2, maybe 3-yard, 2-yard gain.
Brings up to 2nd down and 8 for the Vikings. Ball spotted just across the 40. Nate Patterson in the backfield. Handoff. Fake to Nate. Pitch out to Reynolds. Reynolds is on the loose on the sidelines. Big game by the Vikings. Jabin Ford had such a good fake, almost caught me right up here. He faked it to Nate Patterson and on the option, pitched it out to Reynolds. Big game on 2nd down for the Vikings. Ford on the keeper, not much running room there. Gained a couple of yards.
Ford keeps it. Logan Elliott comes up, makes the tackle after maybe 1-2-yard gain.
Second down and a long 8 for the Vikings.
Reynolds on the carry. Number 2 is Lewis Solomon.
There's no running room for Reynolds. Got tackled in the backfield. About a 3-yard loss on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 11 for the Vikings. Wide open receiver, pass interference down the field on number 5, Jalen Browers. That'll move it, sure enough. Jabin didn't get what he needed to behind that ball. It kind of popped it up. I think he might have been hit right as he threw. Either way, that's an easy 1st down for the Vikings. Big mistake by the Wildcats on 3rd down.
Indication by the official is interference on the Wildcats.
And off to Nate Patterson. Nate fighting for 3 or maybe 4 yards right at the throat of that defense. Hard running kid. Whatever he does on the football field, he does wide open and with something meant behind it.
Vickery in on the tackle. A 4-yard gain.
They calling it a 4-yard gain, brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Vikings. Pitch out to Patterson.
Patterson on the carry, number 5, Malachi Banks on the tackle.
About a 2-yard gain on the play. Looks like a 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. Ball spotted right around the 23-yard line. Jabin Ford on the keeper. It's hard to match that speed on the football field. He was able to stretch it out and get him a 1st down. Big pickup on 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. Ball spotted at 16. 3 third down conversions so far in this drive. Handoff again. Keeper by Ford in for the touchdown. Vikings on first. 8 minutes, 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fake to Patterson. Ford on the keeper. Big hole right off the left side of that that Wildcat defense. Jabin could have walked in for that touchdown. Exactly what we needed to start this game. Extra point. Jax Wyndham, your kicker. Snap, hold, kick is good. 7-0 Vikings.
Makes the score 7-0 with 8:36 left to go.
All righty, Nate Patterson set to kick off to the Vikings. Short kick. Bounced out of bounds right around the 40-yard line. Nate didn't get near what he wanted on that one. Usually pretty good kicker on the kickoff team. So the Schley County Wildcats will have great field position to start their first drive. Let's see what this defense is going to look like against Schley County. I can tell you what, we're big up front. Anchored right in the front by big number 75, sophomore Christian Towns. Not much running room there. First hit by number 12.
Lewis Salmon on the carry, number 2 on the tackle.
DJ Jenkins, freshman Jenkins. I tell you what, the boy that made that first made contact, number 12, Pete Jenkins. We all know him as DJ. Daddy's name's Keith Peoples. And Mr. Keith's done a real good job with that young man. He has got a fine son. He is a true freshman, making a start here tonight on this defense. He also runs the ball some. DJ's a small kid, and if he was as big as his heart, he would be something serious. He's something serious now because he's such a good player, smart football player, good kid on and off the field. Does my heart good to see players like this. I coach DJ and rec ball, a lot of the boys playing. Most of them playing here tonight, your juniors and your seniors anyway. Some of you sophomores and freshmen, just good kids. We got a good bunch of kids there in Taylor County. We all proud of them. They know that we're behind them, got the community behind them. And they play good, solid, clean football. That's what we look for. If I had to guess, Schley County's running this ball off the left side, and they do. Big hit by, again, number 12, DJ Jenkins. Come in there like a bolt of lightning and cleaned him up in the backfield. Woo-wee, that looked good.
Renfro on the carry, tackled by Patterson and Jenkins. 3rd and 9 for.
Excuse my excitement, but I can't stand it. I tell you what, I like to see good defense. Right now, the Vikings are putting on the show. They got them 3rd and long, 3rd and about 9 yards. They've gone spread. It's probably going to be a pass play. Wildcats don't pass the ball much, but he's dropping back here, decides to keep it, and a mistake. He didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to force a punt. That's going to force a punt. That's exactly what we needed starting out on this ball game. I'm going to tell you, folks, if watching a 5'6", 125-pound linebacker play like he's 6'3", 240 don't make your heart feel good, something's wrong with you. Nate Patterson lets it roll to a stop at the 25. That's where your Vikings offense will take over their second possession. Ford's looking to pass, got a wide open Reynolds down the field. He is caught and on the loose. It's going to be touchdown Vikings. No flags on the play. Jumping up quick, 13-0. Caught that Wildcat defense sleeping. Good call, Bob Yevack. Big pass play down the field. This is an important game for us. This is conference play, division play. These are the games you got to win right here. Jack Swindham, snap pole kick. I think it's blocked by number 16 of Schley County.
Blocked by number 2, Lewis Simon. Score remains 13-0, 6:41 to go in the first quarter.
Run out of bounds right around the 50-yard line. Good field position again for the Wildcats. Defense got to step up big right here. They don't have to run by half the field.
Take over 1st and 10.
Not much running room at the middle. Right now, your Vikings are in the 6-2 defense. Got 6 down linemen.
Ross on the carry gets
Number 75,
4-yard gain.
Christian Towns. On your left tackle, 56, Dalton Cannon, left defensive end. You got Tristan Turner at the other end. And Jacavion Towns, number 77. Big tackle in the backfield by number 14, Nate Patterson, coming from the outside linebacker position on the other side of the field. Too much speed. Let me tell you something about your Viking defense. They're big and strong up front, and they have got extreme speed, in my opinion, in the backfield. Your linebacking core, your corners, your safety, they are just fast and they are hard-nosed. Cameron Lawhorn, freshman number 11, Nate Patterson, your junior linebacker. Big hit again by 14, cleaned up by that freshman, number 12, DJ Jenkins. But they fast outside.
Just inside Viking territory.
Lontae Davis at your safety position. That's a 4th down right now. Looking at a 4th and about 4. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line. Schley County knows they got to get on the board and not give us that ball back. And it is a pass play. And it's missed. Turnover on downs. Wide open tight end out in the flat. Wide open tight end. Hit him. Just couldn't haul it in. The Viking offense is back on the field. Nate Patterson in the backfield. Hand off the. I'm sorry, that's number 23. Taylor Welch. That's a sophomore running back. Good hard running between the tackles by Taylor.
Welch on the carry.
About a 6-yard gain on the play. He brings up 2nd and 4. Ball's at the 47, I'm sorry. That was a tackle for a loss. Big loss on the play. Bringing up a 3rd down for the Vikings.
Third about 8 for the Vikings.
3rd and 8. Let's see what Bob Yeback can call up here. He does drop back to pass. Got a receiver, Braylon Jowers. And it's intercepted down around the 15-yard line. Jump ball 50-50. Schley County got that one. That pass looks like, I don't know if it was ever completed. It fumbled right at the beginning, recovered by the Vikings. Whether or not he had possession. Viking football. Just like that, got it back. One pass play, couldn't hang on to the ball, too much pressure from Nate Patterson coming in from that linebacker position. Coughed it up, we got it back. 10 on the 10-yard line, just first and goal, Vikings.
Official timeout.
Well, folks, I don't know what just happened. We ain't got instant replay. They called a fumble. Viking ball come on the field. Viking offense come on the field. They had a little discussion. Now Schley County's got the ball back at the 10. So, I don't know. I don't know how to come up with it, but to come up with it, and that's the hand you dealt. That's the hand we fixing to play. Called it incomplete. They called it an incomplete pass, so they put it back on the 15 instead of the 10. I don't know how to figure that out without looking at a camera. Run straight up the middle. Looks like about a 5-yard gain on the carry.
Renfro on the carry.
No running room up the middle that time.
Renfro carries again. And we'll do a pile at the line of scrimmage.
Number 15, Sammy, lost his helmet. Gavin Carter, right guard on the offensive line, comes in as defense to back him up. Schley County trying to pick the tempo up with their run game. And it's a punt. Not much to it.
Punt down on about the 45-yard line. The Vikings will take over with 2:13 left to go in the first
Down
quarter.
right around the 45. Vikings get it back anyway. That defense is too much for the Wildcats so far here in the first quarter. Dominant over the Schley County Wildcats. Pitch out to Trayvon Gooch. Got some running room. Number 22, senior Trayvon Gooch. Big carry. Good enough for a first down for the Vikings. You get that young man rolling, there ain't many out there going to catch him. He is fast, fast, fast.
Number 37, Blackwell. 14, Patterson brought down by number 10, Xavier Solomon.
Not much running room up the middle that time. Bring up a second down and 9 for the Vikings. Ball spotted dead on the 30-yard line. Javen forward on the keeper. Good read by the Wildcat linebacker.
Jarrett Long on the tackle.
About a 1 yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Third and 8 for the Vikings.
We've converted 3 or 4 of them tonight. Let's see what they can dial up here. Pitch out. Gonna be a pitch out to DJ Jenkins.
Jenkins on the carry. Long and Blackwell both on the tackle.
Good gain on the play. It is 4th down, 4th and 4 on this end of the field. Kicking a field goal is not an option for us. We going for it. Timeout on the field.
That'll do it for the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor County Vikings 13.
I'm sorry, that'd be a end of the first quarter. Back to you here in just a second. All righty, during this end of the quarter break, I'd like to give a little bit of a shout out. Shout out to our sheriff, Jeff Watson. He is sitting in a motel room in Salt Lake City, Utah tonight with his wife, Mindy, and family. Troy University's traveled out there this week. They're playing BYU tomorrow night. It'll be aired on ESPN. I believe that is a 9:15 Eastern time game on ESPN. Gunner got his first start last week against Middle Tennessee. Troy traveled up to Middle Tennessee to play them and had one outstanding football game. They won that game, I believe it was 47-12, if I remember right. Gunner had 250 some odd yards passing. Just represented Taylor County and the Viking football team really good. We were so proud of him. Big run on the field by Nate Patterson. That was a 4th and 4, first down, move the chains. Nate Patterson.
Patterson on the carry, it's down to the 15 yards.
So y'all make sure you tune in tomorrow night at 9:15 ESPN. You can watch Gunner Watson lead the Troy Trojans against BYU. BYU is ranked this year. I believe they're number 23 in the nation. So they got a big task ahead of them. Keeper by Ford, fake to Patterson. Ford getting some good running room there. Troy ended up beating Middle Tennessee last week, 47-14. Troy turned out 496 yards total offense, 256 passing yards by Gunner Watson, 240 rushing yards. I tell you what, they put on a show, and their defense is lights out. BYU might be not expecting much out of Troy, but I'm going to tell you, I believe they're going to give them all they can handle. Ford again on the keeper. Got a flag on the play. Didn't see what happened in the backfield, but thank you, Sheriff, for tuning in tonight, supporting your Vikings all the way from Utah. I know you hate missing those games, but you got to go watch your son. I don't blame you one bit. that you're always logging in and watching them. And we pray for Troy's, the players on Troy's safe, the team's safety tomorrow, as well as Gunner's safety. We know he'll represent this county well. Holding call against the Vikings. That'll back them up 10 yards. So it's going to be first and goal from the, looks like about the 21-yard line. That's going to be first down. First and 19. They can get a first down right at the 5. Cameron Longhorn on the quarterback keep. Not much going there.
Longhorn on the carry.
Ford's dropping back to pass, can't find the receiver, flushed out of the pocket, on the run, and he's getting the first down, folks. He might have a touchdown. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. It's like chasing a rabbit. You get him out in the open field, and he can make you miss. And he made a bunch of them miss. Good running, Jabin Ford. Snap, hold, kick. No good.
No good.
19-0. Taylor County Vikings. 9 minutes left to play in the second quarter. I knew we had a good chance coming into this game. I know we got a fast team. We're a little undersized in places. But I'm going to tell you what. This team, the majority of the players on this team, I was coaching the rec ball. We won a championship there. They went on to middle school, won a championship in middle school, and this year they finally got all back together. They're spread out, 10th graders, 11th graders, 12th graders, but they're all back together. I know most of the boys starting tonight, most all of them starting, and they're a good bunch of kids. And they're serious about their football too. They play hard, they work hard, week in, week out. Good kick by Nate Patterson, fielded right at the 22-yard line by Renfro, number 16. Tackled by number 23 and number 9, Nashawn Parks. He's had that number since he was about 8 years old. Won't give it up. He loves that number 9. Good fast kid. Lives right there in Reynolds, Georgia. Defense back on the field. They've been bringing it to them all night. And if we go, by chance, this game ever went into overtime, which I don't think it will, they'll be going that hard in the 5th and the 6th quarter if it requires it. Sweep, the number 2. Big hit by your number 7. That's Delonte Reynolds. Delonte Davis. I'm sorry. Woo-wee, folks. I hope you saw him come deep from that safety position. He read it all the way, and he come in and lit him up. That's the speed I was telling you about. That secondary is just fast all over the field. big hit in the backfield. Number 75, Kristen Towns. 14, Nate Patterson flushed him out. He was all over him. White hat didn't see that big hold on Nate in the backfield, but I guarantee you me and Mr. Chris James up here saw every bit of it. That'll back him up. That was a big loss, folks. That was about a 20-yard loss. It's 3rd down and 30. Screen pass. Not much doing. Got the lost yards back. They 10 yards shy of a first down. I can't imagine them going for it here. They got to punt it. That'll give the ball back to us with 7 minutes, 40 seconds left to play. Watching film with my son last night of Schley County against Wilcox. They're known for a punt fake in this position. We're not going to play the ball. We're going to play the fake right here. And he kicks it. Nate Patterson back to field it. Lets it hit and lets it bounce. Down to around the 18-yard line. That's where your Vikings offense will get it back. 7 minutes, 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Dante Reynolds on the carry. Not much, about a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 for the Vikings. Ball's at the 20. Pass intended for number 5, I believe. Braylon Jowers. No, 6, Dante Reynolds. Overthrew him just a little bit. Good coverage by the Wildcats. Brings up 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 for the Vikings. That defense looks gassed, folks, what I'm seeing. Hands on the hips. Screen pass to Nate Patterson. Breaks 2 tackles, plows over another. 1st down, Nate Patterson. Woo-wee, what a hit on the safety. I'm telling you, that's a kid you don't want to hit. He'll make you miss, and if you get in his way, he's going to run you a slap over. 5'8", about 165, 70 pounds. Runs like he's 250. Beautiful screen pass. Perfect call at the right moment. Caught him sleeping. 1st down, Vikings. Hand off up the middle to number 12, Jenkins. No running room there. Carry by number 23, Tyler Welch. About a yard gain on the play. Vikings looking at another third down. Been successful converting them tonight. It'll be 3rd and about 7. Balls dead on the 50. Hard count didn't get them. Coach wants to talk about it. Timeout, Vikings. Handoff, I believe, is number 14, Patterson. He's going to be short of the first down. Timeout, Schley. Trying to save a little time here in the second quarter. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left to play. I don't blame them. They want the ball back. They want to get on the board for halftime. So the Vikings are looking at a 4th and 5. Ball's at the 48.
4th and 5, 4:25 left to go in the half.
If I got to guess, we're gonna be going for it. Have some good luck on 3rd and 4th downs tonight. 5 yards to go, up 19. Go ahead and get in one more time here. We can get in one more time right here. That's gonna make it sure enough hard for Schley County to come back in the second half. All righty. We got our punt team out. Nate Patterson on the punt. Good punt by Nate's going to roll down about the 12-yard line. Pinned them deep.
Touchdown inside the 20-yard line, 4:16 for the Wildcats before halftime. Down 19-0.
All righty, we got the 6-2 defense out. Big hit by Cameron Lawhorn in the backfield. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's what the goal of that defense is. Schley County wants to run it, either in the A, B, or C gaps. Playing that 6-2 defense with a 6-down lineman is going to stop that up the middle, forcing Schley County to bounce it out. And linebackers coming up and making a play just like they did on that last play. Our bet is our speed could outrun their speed. And Cameron Longhorn on that last play just did it. No running room up the middle that time. If that 6-2 line can hold, that 6-down lineman can hold, it's going to force them to bounce it out.
Third.
That play's whistle dead. Timeout, Schley County. They're facing 3rd and 10. Ball is about the 12-yard line.
Wildcats take a timeout.
Hadn't gained anything in 2 plays. They want to talk that over just a little bit. Mr. Robert Hill, how many viewers we got tonight? We'd like to give a big thank you to Mr. Robert Hill. He leads the media center there at the Taylor County High School. He is the only reason, in my opinion, y'all able to sit in your homes tonight or wherever you're at watching your Taylor County Vikings. 65 viewers, 65 viewers. I tell you what, Mr. Roberts had this thing set up for years. Being able to log in and watch the game live. Got it on YouTube this year. The broadcast is a whole lot clearer, cleaner, not many delays. And this year of all years is proven to be more important than ever with COVID-19, limited seating at the game, people not wanting to get out, can still watch their kid or loved one play. They drop back to pass, and he is sacked. Just flat out game tackle by the Viking defense. It is 4th down. Punt coming. But we would like to thank Miss Jennifer Albritton and Principal Barnhill for supporting Mr. Robert Hill, making it possible for him to get this live stream out week in, week out, home or away, it don't matter. You can log in to YouTube and watch the Vikings play. Big thank you also goes out to Flint Energies. Flint Energies granted Mr. Robert Hill and the Media Center a $5,000 grant. That grant is going to, $5,000 grant is going to purchase, or has purchased, an enclosed trailer for Mr. Robert to keep all of his media stuff in. That way when we have rain, especially traveling to away games, everything's there, it's set up. All he's got to pull up, throw me a mic out the window, and it's up and going. So thank you to Flint Energies for providing the grant for that trailer. It's going to make life for Mr. Robert Hill and the life of the equipment a whole lot better. Schley County punts rolled down to about the 43-yard line. Vikings got 2 minutes and 30 seconds before half. That's all the time in the world for Jabin Ford in this offense. But if I know Coach Marks Wilson, he wants every second on the clock, if possible, before scoring. Javen Ford flushed out. Finally finds him a receiver in and out of the hands of Jalen Browers.
Pass incomplete. Malachi Banks on that coverage, busts up the play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Vikings. Big carry by Nate Patterson. He done run away from him, folks. Touchdown, Vikings.
Patterson on carry for Vikings touchdown.
Right up the gut went Nate Patterson. Woo-wee, that was a good run. Good blocking up front by that line. Extra point unit on the field. And it's a fake. Got 2 back. 27-0. Taylor County over the Wildcats. Well, eating up all that clock didn't happen. 2:11 left on the scoreboard. To finish out this second quarter, Schley County get a shot to get on the board before halftime. I tell you what, that offensive line doing its job tonight. They've had a few little mishaps here and there. Jaden flushed out on some pass plays, but all in all, they opening up the holes, protecting Jabin Ford. I ain't seen him on the ground, but I think one time. But it's all for positive yardage. Kickoff by number 27. Runners reversing the field. Finally tackled by number 10, Jarrell Brown. Right around the 36-yard line, so that's when the Wildcats take over. Your defense is on the field. Hoping to shut them out here in the first half. Swing pass. Hitting the backfield, I believe it was number 11, Cameron Lawhorn. I told you about that sophomore. That's where the speed's at. Schley County's trying to pick up the pace. They ain't got but a minute, 35 seconds left to play in the first half. They're taking a little time here. It's running. A little bubble screen pass, overshot his receiver, number 2. Never had a chance. Had to bring up 3rd down and 10. Even if it was a completion, that defense was all over it. Crawford County's in a double tight end set. Reverse the number 2. He's got a little running room. He's got a first down. He's got more. Finally knocked out Schley County's offense finally showing a little life late here in the first half. Big run on the reverse.
Tackled by Davis, pushed out of bounds. Wildcats 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line.
Doggone if I don't think that was their first down the whole game. And a pass in the flat. Complete by Schley County. Schley a first down. About 8, maybe 9-yard gain on that pass play.
By number 2 for the Vikings.
Schley County in the hurry-up offense. Quarterback keep. Hitting the backfield by number 12, DJ Jenkins. That was enough to give the Wildcats the first down. 43 seconds left to play in the first half.
Wildcat first down.
Incomplete pass. They did throw a flag. Looked like good coverage to me. I didn't see an interference, but I guarantee you that's what they call them. Interference. All righty, they did finally walk it off. You tell me, pass interference or not. I just saw good coverage.
Pass interference penalty.
I ain't on the field either. I'm way high up in the box here. So it's 1st and goal for Schley County. Ball is at the 12-yard line. They're in the spread offense. Looking to throw it with 39 seconds. Might be a quarterback keep here. He's looking to pass it. In and out of the hands of the receiver. Incomplete pass. Coverage on the play by number 10, Jarrell Brown, junior cornerback. One heck of a good kid, too. Tight end doubles on the right side for Schley County. It's another reverse. Schley County looks like they got in for the score on that one. Not getting shut out in the first half. There is an injured Viking on the play. I'm hoping and praying it looks like a cramp. Y'all would just say a prayer for that young man. They stretching him out like it's a cramp. That would be the best case scenario. Put a little mustard in his mouth, coach. He's going to be just fine. And number 1, Jalen Ford, is up, leaving the field on his own power.
Glad to see Jalen Ford walking off on his own strength.
All righty. Crawford County's bringing on their extra point team. Snap pole kick, and it's looking good.
Thank you for the point after touchdown.
That'll be 27-7 with 27 seconds left to play in the. Oh, that was a mouthful. 27-7. Vikings up on the Wildcats. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Kick fielded by number 12, 22, Gooch. Gooch got a little running room over on the sidelines. Finally brought down right around the 33, maybe 34-yard line.
Takes the kickoff.
You'll probably see taking a knee right here to end this halftime. Let's get in the locker room. Let's get rested up, come back out, and put on the same show in the second half as you saw in the first half. Don't think you'll see much offense right here. One knee ought to get us out of here. And a knee was taken. That'll do it for your first half of play. Due to copyright rules under GHSA, we can show you the halftime performance, but we can't let you hear any sound. So we'll be back to you in 20 minutes. Go repop your popcorn, get your iced tea or whatever you're drinking on, and we'll be back to you here in just a minute. All righty, Viking fans, we are back to start this second half. Both teams are now taking the field. In case you missed the first half, big game by the Taylor County Vikings. Offense and defensive side almost shutting Schley County out the first half. They did score one touchdown in the last 20 or 30 seconds of the game. The score right now is Taylor County Vikings 27, Schley County Wildcats 7. A lot of freshmen showing up tonight in this matchup. Freshman DJ Jenkins playing linebacker and running back. Been showing his skills in that middle linebacker position. He's a small kid, but he plays like a lion. Big heart on him, good kid. And guaranteed to fill a hole in that linebacker position every time. Cameron Longhorn having a good night, along with outside linebacker Nate Patterson, Delonte Davis, Jarrell Brown, your corners and your safeties. And that defensive front working real hard to shut up them gaps. Schley County wants to run the ball. That's their bread and butter, what they're known for, and they usually do a good job at it. But they just ain't been able to penetrate through that offensive line or the linebacking core of the Vikings tonight. We hope we can keep that up the second half of play. On the other side of the field, I see a hyped up Taylor County football team ready to start this second half. We're about 45 seconds away from the kickoff. I'd like to give a big shout out to some of my family tonight, watching all the way from Prattville, Alabama, and New Orleans, Louisiana. Thank you, Josh and Donna and Al, for logging in and watching tonight. We appreciate your support watching Dalton play. He's having a good night tonight. I know he's the biggest critic of himself. We'll be watching film till about 3 o'clock in the morning after we get home. But thank you for logging in and watching tonight. All righty, your Vikings received the ball to start the first half, so they kicking it off to the Wildcats the second half.
Wildcats received the second half.
Kicker, linebacker, number 14, Nate Patterson, getting it set for play. All right, kick fielded about the 25. He gets the block on the outside, and Nate comes up and makes the tackle. Fumble on the carry, but looks like Schley County, number 16, Renfro, recovers it. That'll give them good starting field position down around the 43-yard line.
He receives the kick, gets him past the 40-yard line.
Handoff off to the left side. No running room. Nate Patterson coming in to chop him down. Give y'all a correction on the Troy BYU game tomorrow night. It's going to be a 10:15 start game. Y'all make sure you tune in tomorrow night at 10:15 on ESPN. Gunnar Watson's getting his second start against BYU, a ranked team. And I said it earlier in the broadcast. I don't think BYU knows what's coming to them. That team I saw last Saturday, that Troy team I saw played good all the way around. Offense, defense, special teams. They got it together right now. Little running room on the outside for Schley County. He did break a few tackles, number 8, and score. The first score of the second half is Schley. Extra point attempt good, Schley County.
That's the score, 27-14 with 10:48.
Scoring quick to start this second half, 27-14. Taylor County still in the lead. Ball is fielded by number 10, Jarrell Brown. Run back to about the 45-yard line.
Michael Miner makes the tackle at about the 45-yard line. Vikings first and 10 on this side of the field.
Pitch out to Reynolds. Not much running room. Be a loss of about 3, maybe 4 yards on the carry for Reynolds. Schley County's defense is tightening up coming out this second half.
5-yard loss. Second down, 15 for the Vikings.
Carry again by Reynolds. Maybe a yard gain on the play.
Jay's a long big hit.
That'll bring up third down and 14 for the Vikings. Big third down conversion needed right here. Interception by Schley County. Ford threw up a 50-50 ball and it lost a bet yet again. Not a good start for your Vikings here in this second half. Giving up a touchdown right off the bat. Now turning the ball over at the 24-yard line. Let's see if this defense can get a stop and get it back real quick. We don't need to let them go up again. Line holding strong on that run play.
First one through the hole, 3-yard gain.
About a 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats. Cameron Lawhorn and DJ Jenkins coming in for a big tackle in the backfield. 2 true freshmen showing the future of this football team.
Looking at about a 3rd and 7, maybe 8.
Schley County coming out in the spread, looking to throw the ball here on 3rd down, 3rd and about 8. Let's look for that reverse. Oh, he kept it that time. And he's off to the races now. Finally tackled by number 12, number 22, Traven Gooch on the tackle, I'm sorry. Not enough. That'll be enough for a first down for the Wildcats. That's the same play they run twice on us that broke loose on a double reverse. This time they kept it for a big gain. Good play call by Schley County. Our defense, I'm sure, was looking for that reverse. It backfired on them that time. Looking to pass, got a receiver open. Number 43, their tight end tackled by number 11, Cameron Lawhorn. And number 7, Delonte Davis. Wildcats on the move for their second drive here in the 3rd quarter. The Viking defense needing to take a big breath. Stouting up right here. Handoff off to the left side to Renfro. About a 4-yard gain on the carry.
Renfro on the carry gets about 6, maybe 7 yards. Tackled by a holder.
Maybe 5 yards on the carry. Handoff to Renfro again. Hit by number 56, Dalton Cannon. And number 59, Gavin Carter.
Renfro on the carry. This side of the field, brought down by Carter. Wildcats right up to the line. Long on the keeper.
Big push up the middle is going to get the Wildcats a 1st and goal. They're in their hurry up, doing what they do best, slamming the ball hard at you. Timeout on the field. Looks like we got a injury timeout. Viking player cramping. Schley County is good at it. Getting in that hurry up mode. They got them 4 or 5 bread and butter plays, and they'll slam it right down your throat if you ain't ready for it. That's number 14, Nate Patterson, the heart and soul of that defense, cramping up.
Glad to see Patterson walking off on his own strength. Give him a hand.
Perry to Renfro, first hit by DJ Jenkins.
9.9-yard line. Renfro carries it. It's back to the 5-yard line.
Tackle down around the
goal,
5.
Wildcats.
The second and goal from the 5 for the Wildcats. Fumble. Hit by Jenkins, recovered by the Vikings. Defense stood them up. Recovered by Jarrell Brown, number 10. Clean hit, clean cough up, clean recovery, Viking ball. Boy, they needed that stop. They needed it bad. Schley County was poised to punch it right on in at the 5-yard line. That freshman showing up. DJ Jenkins, number 12. I told you he had the heart of a lion. He's showing it on the field tonight. And off to number 23. Welch, not much running room right there in the middle of that Schley County defense.
Welch and Gary talking about Brown. That's about a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 for the Vikings.
Carry again by Welch. About a 2-yard gain is going to bring up
Sidney Blackwell on that
3rd
tackle.
and 7.
3rd and about 6 or 7 for the Vikings.
Nothing there again for Welch.
Forehand on the tackle, no gain. 4th down for the Vikings.
The Vikings going to have to punt. Nate Patterson won. Just cramping up. Normally he would get those carries. Good punt by Nate. Good roll too. Down to around the 31-yard line. Good job by Nate Patterson flipping the field for us.
Patterson on the punt gets a good punt, good roll. Wildcats take over on that 31-yard line, 3:41 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Wildcats trying to stretch the ball out to the outside. Tackled again by number 12, Jenkins.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Carries him on off. Personal foul on the Wildcats.
Be a personal foul against the Wildcats. That'll back them up 15 yards. Looking at about a 1st and 25. Or 1st in Thomaston, 1st in Geneva, whatever you want to call it. It's a mighty long way. Come on! There's a flag on the play, folks, but that ball was uncatchable. 10 feet over his head and 10 feet behind him. That was incomplete pass all the way.
Defensive pass interference. First down, Wildcats.
The 15-yard penalty. That'll give the Wildcats a first down. Basically, to give them the unsportsmanlike conduct back. We start right back over at the 30-yard line. Gang tackle for a big loss. About a 4-yard loss on the carry. 2nd and 14 for the Wildcats. Ball's at the 26. We need to stop right here, right now, and get that ball back, force a punt, get it back. Let's get out of this third quarter with no more scores other than for the Vikings. Be a pass on the play. Got a open receiver, number 43 again. A little tight end out of the number 33. I'm sorry, was open on that. Good gain on the play, not quite enough for a first down.
Jack Clark with his first varsity catch.
It'll be 3rd and short, 3rd and about 1 yard. A dog. They run to give the Wildcats a first down, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 43-yard line. Hand off to Renfro again. Patterson on the tackle right in the backfield.
Meeker on the carry. Patterson on the tackle. 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats.
Pass incomplete. Just like the other one, about 10 feet over the receiver's head. Luckily, we didn't get a pass interference on that call. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter. Timeout on the Vikings. Coach ain't liking what he's seeing on that defense.
Timeout Vikings.
3rd and 9, needing to stop. I don't blame him. Stop it, get it right, send them back in. All righty. Ball's in play, 3rd and 9 for the Wildcats. And they got the first down. Little trap play. Made it work. Hadn't seen that tonight.
Territory for a Wildcat first down.
We're in throw again.
Renfro on the carry, almost the 30-yard line, got a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the far sidelines.
Sideline warning on Taylor County.
That flag will be a sideline warning on Taylor County. We do have an injured player down on the field. If you would not mind, lift up a little prayer for that young man, whoever it may be. I can't get a jersey number. Looking like another cramp. That's probably our 3rd cramping of the night. They out there stretching him out. A lot of these boys playing both ways, offense and defense. It don't take much to get you cramped up. It's so important for these boys during the week to drink plenty of water, Gatorade during the week. Just flood your body with it Monday through Friday. That's Delonte Davis, Jr., free safety. Good player in the backfield. First and 10, ball's at the 32-yard line. Pass incomplete for the Wildcats, intended for number 8. Coverage by number 5, Braylon Jowers. 2nd and 10. Stretch played it outside. Read good by the defense. Late hit. Not called by the refs. Number 58. A little extracurricular in the backfield. About a 1 yard gain on that carry. Brings up 3rd and 8.
That'll do us for the third
That'll do it for the third quarter. Heading into the fourth quarter. Taylor County Vikings still leading 27-14 over the Wildcats. All righty, we have flipped the field. 39 for the Wildcats. Ball's right around the 30-yard line. We're now into the fourth quarter of play. Vikings holding on to a 14-point lead. Pass incomplete, flags on the play, and I guarantee you they're calling pass interference. That's the third one tonight. I ain't being partial, folks, but that's the third one they ain't got right. That's good coverage. This officiating crew is calling it tight tonight, especially in the passing game. Our corners don't need to be within 5 feet of the receiver for Schley County, or it's going to be a pass interference. That'll put Schley County down around the 15-yard line, be 1st and 10 from the 15. Taylor County still holding on to that 13-point lead. But the Wildcats are looking to drop it by 6 right here. Good play by the defense. No room for the running back.
Good throw on the carry. Several Vikings met him right in the line of scrimmage.
Schley County in the spread offense. Quarterback's looking to pass. Good coverage by number 10, Jarrell Brown. That was just a good play on the ball. I'm surprised the flag didn't fly on that one. That would have been a touchdown for the Wildcats. Batted away by number 10, Jarrell Brown, your junior corner. Got a Viking player down. Look like Jarrell Brown. He was, after he defended that pass, he come up real gingerly on that right leg. Didn't look like he needed to be in there, trying to stay in. Was trying to get to the sidelines. Ended up going down right on the far side hash. I know a bunch of boys that need a lot of water next week before we host Greenville at home. We will be at home next week. I believe that's our homecoming game. We're hosting Greenville. We hope you all able to come out, but if you can't, Mr. Robert Hill promises everything in his power to make sure this live stream is up and going next week to watch our homecoming game. That should be a favorable matchup for your Vikings. They've had it at Greenfield many, many times over the last 8 years, I know. Pass incomplete. Intended to number 1. He was wide open. In and out of the hands of the Wildcat receiver.
Pass incomplete brings up 4th down for the Wildcats.
Sheriff, if you're still watching, I remember years ago, I think Gunner was a sophomore that year. I believe Gunner was a sophomore that year. I was a little late getting to that Greenville game. I got out of the truck about 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We was up 28-0 already over Greenville. Quarterback keep. That was a 4th down quarterback keep.
Long on the carry.
I don't know if he got it.
About 4 yards before it.
It's mighty close on the spot. I think Schley County is getting a good spot.
There we go.
85 viewers so far right now. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight, supporting your Taylor County Vikings from home. This has been the second half has turned into a slugfest. First half, Vikings dominated the Wildcats, offense and defense, all around the football field. I knew Schley County would go in the locker room and come out on fire, acting like a bunch of Wildcats, and they did just that third quarter, scoring pretty quick, showing some good offense. At the top of your fourth quarter here, there is an injured Wildcat player down. He's getting a little assistance off the field. It's going to be short. We got the ball. We stopped them on 4th down. Needed it big time. That's the second big stop inside the 10 for your Viking defense. once on the other end of the field for the fumble. Once again on this end of the field at the 5-yard line, able to take over on downs. Big stop by the defense. Needed it bad. You got 10 minutes and 57 seconds left to play in this fourth quarter. We got to put some offense on the field. We got to get the ball moving. And it's time to do it right now. Carried by 14, Nate Patterson. Not much there, got about a yard, 2nd and 9.
Patterson was on that carry, fell forward for a yard or two. Ladies and gentlemen, the hamburgers half price in the concession stand. Hamburgers half price in the concession stand.
Sack on the play, flags in the backfield. If I have to guess, it's going to be unsportsmanlike against Schley.
Unsportsmanlike on Schley County.
Normally a disciplined team, kind of losing the cool here tonight. That's the second unsportsmanlike call on Schley County. Tell you what, folks, you can have all the athletic ability in the world, be the best player on the team. If you can't keep your head and keep your cool, you will lose a ball game for your team. That is a prime example. That's a 15-yard penalty. First down, Vikings.
Automatic Viking first down.
It'll happen from time to time, but I can tell you our coaching staff, led by Mark Wilson, Bob Yevac, they don't put up with that. You play ball, you leave your emotions at home. No running room for Ford. Ball came loose after his knee hit the ground. That defense is really honed in right now. They done figured it out. Going to be a 2nd down and 12. That was a loss on the carry by Ford. Ford on the carry again. Not much there to trying to rip the ball out of his hand. About 4 yards on the carry. It'd be a 3rd down and about 8 for your Vikings.
Like Blackwell on that tackle. Third down, 8 for the Vikings.
Dadgummit.
Just over 8 minutes left to go in the game. 2 scores separate the Vikings and the Wildcats.
Interception on the play by the Wildcats. That 50-50 ball hadn't worked out all night. Ain't going to work out either. Handoff off to the left side of number 8. Tackled by number 12, DJ Jenkins.
Jenkins on the tackle. Five-yard gain.
Fumble, fumble, fumble on the play. Looks like Taylor County saying they got it.
Fumble on the play. Looks like it's recovered by the Vikings.
And they come up with it. Viking ball. Just what the doctor ordered. All right, 7 minutes, 49 seconds to play. Your Vikings got the ball back after a much-needed fumble by the Wildcats. Hand off to Reynolds, trying to squirt for a few yards in the middle of that Wildcat defense. Was able to get about 3, maybe 4. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 6 for your Vikings. We'll need to eat some clock. Hand off to number 14, Nate Patterson. Nothing there for him.
Patterson in the carry.
Timeout. Slide. Be a 3rd down and 5. For your Vikings after this timeout. We need to convert it. We need to eat some clock.
Timeout on the field, 6:58 left.
Schley County's got some momentum.
27-14.
Defense is still standing strong. A lot of these boys are running both sides of the ball, offense and defense. And I'm watching a few of them. They're getting gassed. I wouldn't have lasted through the first quarter running both sides of the ball, but these 17, 18-year-old boys can take a lot, but this has been a hard-fought second half. Hard-fought second half, no doubt about it. Schley County come out of the locker room and punched us right in the mouth to start this second half. They've been trying to fight and claw and scratch their way back in this game ever since. All righty, your Vikings needing 5. Let's see if they can get it. Ford scrapping for it, couldn't find it. Got about 2, maybe 3. He's going to be short of the 1st down. Bring up a 4th down. Ball's right around the 45. You can punt it. Sure enough, flip the field. Try to pin them deep.
Brown and forehand.
Or go for it.
4th down for the Vikings.
2 yards to be 4th down and 2. Looks like we're probably going to try to hard count them. And the hard count got him. 5 yards the easy way. First down, Vikings. Six minutes, 10 seconds left to play. We needed that conversion bad. Got it on the hard count. Ford's pretty good at that. Pitch out to Reynolds. Got a little running room, breaking a few tackles. Bad spot. Bad spot on that carry. I was watching Reynolds. He got almost to the 45-yard line, and somehow that ball got spotted down around the 49. That was an awful spot. I'm sure y'all had a good shot of that too. Timeout on the field called by the Vikings. Five minutes and 10 seconds left. We chewed up a little clock after getting the ball back. Hadn't been able to get much offense going in this fourth quarter. That Schley County defense is stoutened up, starting to key in on about everything we're doing. Still holding on to that 13-point lead. Nate Patterson on the carry. About a 2, maybe 3 yard gain.
Patterson on the carry.
Timeout on the field called by your Wildcats.
At the 43-yard line. Timeout Wildcats.
All righty, after that Wildcat timeout, your Vikings are back on the field. We need something special dialed up right here. 3rd down and 7. Ford on the keeper's got a little something on the outside. I think he's got it. He dove right at the 40-yard line. Gonna depend on the spot. I think he's got it, folks. That'll be a first down, Vikings. Much needed first down to keep eating that clock. Got the first down, take your time, don't get in no hurry, eat as much clock as you can, and keep moving those chains. That's what's going to get us out of here with a win tonight. First half of this game, we came down here and punched Schley County right in the jaw. They didn't see it coming. They didn't expect it. Took them completely by surprise. Forward on the keeper, and he is loose. You ain't catching him. 5, touchdown.
Jaden Ford on the carry.
Big time run by Ford on the keeper. That play's worked several times tonight. Faking it to 14, Nate Patterson keeping it, going out on the outside of that tackle. Good run by Jabin Ford.
10 left to go in the game.
That'll give you a little breathing room. Extra point. Well, we're going to be going for 2. Ford's looking to pass. In and out of the hands of Nate Patterson, just out of his reach. That's all right. Your Vikings are up 33-14. A little more breathing room. But if I know these Wildcats, they ain't going to give up right now. They're going to play till the buzzer goes off in 4 minutes and 10 seconds. It's been a good ball game, but honestly, I'm about ready for this one to get over with. That second half has had me a little nervous there for a minute. But your defense showed up big, making some big plays right at the right time. 1 on the fumble, 1 on the 4th down stop down around the 5. Nate Patterson set to kick it off. Hopefully deep. Short kick by Patterson, fielded at the 30. Number 1's got a little running room, got a blocker or 2 on the outside. Tackled by number 11, Lawhorn. Good field position for the Wildcats down around the 50.
50-yard line, midfield.
Number 2 on the carry. Big shoestring tackle by 14, Nate Patterson. Got almost back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, no, it's going to be about a 2-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 12 for the Wildcats. Patterson came screaming in from that outside linebacker position. In and out of the hands of the receiver. Schley County is not known to be a passing team. They've made some key passes tonight on 3rd down, these tight ends in the flats. Quarterback and the receivers has not been able to connect tonight. It's 3rd down and 12. Timeout on the field. We call that timeout. Kristen, we call that. Schley County called a timeout. It's time to pin your ears back right now and go get them. Wildcats are in the spread offense, looking to convert this long 3rd and 12. Quarterback draws back to pass.
Catch it!
At the feet of the receivers. Good coverage by number 10, Jarrell Brown.
Pass incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That'd be a 4th down. Looks like Wildcats ain't got no choice but to go for it here. It's do or die for them. Over the head of the receiver. That'll turnover on down. That's gonna do it. All we got to do right now is run out the clock, come out of here with a big win. Coming down to Ellaville tonight. This has been an anticipated matchup all year. One of our biggest rival games has turned into one of our biggest rival games. In region play, big win tonight for Taylor County. Going home next week, looks like unscathed. No major injuries. Just got to hydrate up next week, get some of this cramping stuff resolved.
Purchase your 2020-2021 yearbook for only $55 at the
Forward on the keeper, about a 2-yard gain on the play.
Thursday, October 1st, for your yearbook.
Traven Gooch on the carry. Pulling some guards and some tackles. About a 2-yard gain on the play, looking about a 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4. Ball spotted at the 42. 2 minutes left on the clock. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. One more first down conversion, 3rd down conversion right here. And it's definitely going to be a ball game. Like we had an official injury timeout, number 2 for Schley coming off the field. Coach running a little clock out, waiting to the last second to snap the ball. Forward again on the keeper. Got a first down. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Forward on the carry. It's enough for Vikings first down.
All we got to do now, let the clock run down a little bit. Take us a knee, get out of here. Victory formation, love to see it. Good game, Coach. Thank you for joining us tonight. Like I said, we'll be homecoming next weekend. Next Friday night, if the Lord's willing and the river don't rise, we'll be home against Greenville. This live stream should be up and running. Hopefully we won't have no problems getting the broadcast back to you next week.
That'll do it, ladies and gentlemen.
We do encourage you to come out if you can to support your Vikings at home for homecoming.
Thank you, and everybody have a safe trip home this evening.
God bless you all and have a good night.